Well, obviously I hadn't looked at video or anything like that, but just talking to JT more sideways today, kind of side to side instead of the, more of the sink. And, they did a better job of keeping him in the strike zone and forcing him to throw the ball over the plate and got some better counts. And, they're a dangerous club.
How do you see the rotation? I mean, you got now six starters for 5 spots. Any thought of a rotation of 6-man, or is he going to? Okay.
No, we won't do that.
Yeah. So you'll have to make that decision. Your team still comes back, and after being down 9-1.
Yeah. Obviously you're happy your club bounces right back and gets us back in the game at that point where it'll be 9-6, right? And the next inning is really what hurts you. We have the double play ball there. If we get out of that at 9-6, you're looking at 4 innings. I think that's the 6. So we got 4 innings of at bats and down 3. And it's a different tone in your club. As soon as you give up that 2, that's really you can't say it's a backbreaker because you can do anything and anything's possible. But when you get it right back, momentum-wise, that's tough on your club.
And Martini's been so consistent all year, but right now it seems like he's pretty well locked in these last few games. I mean, what you're seeing out of him.
Yeah, we're seeing power.
Yeah.
And, that's the one thing. Martini has been locked in all year and swung the bat really well. But now all of a sudden, he hits one in Philly and he's hit a couple here. So he's kind of showing some power, which, obviously changes, his dimension kind of in a sense where he's a little, dangerous the way you have to pitch him.
What were they discussing on the foul ball?
I think there was some interference, and I think that's the main thing. And if he goes in the stands, does he get one base? And if there's interference, does he get the base? So, yeah.
Ichiro's throw?
Yeah, pretty good, huh? No, I think just Ichi's a great player, and if you watch him play, it's so much fun because he probably had 2 or 3 throws today on balls that were at certain spots of the field, and if they wanted to tag, he threw the nice little bounce, skip hop right on the base. It's just textbook, fundamental the way he plays, and it's so lost nowadays. Guys that you just don't see it near as much, and he's so technically sound and plays the game the right way. It's really fun to watch.
Any plans for the weekend?
All kinds of plans for the weekend.
Anything you can divulge?
No, I really don't have plans at this point. What we would do with each at this point. Tomorrow, I don't see him in there tomorrow with the lefty.
Right.
Yelly's back. Posey's swinging the bat good. G looks good. So tomorrow would not be that day.
And what you said Ray tomorrow?
Yes.
And Kishner, did you decide on that for Sunday yet?
Sunday.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, hydrated weekend.
These 2 games, I know there's a little bit going on, getting your roster settled. There's some stuff going on outside, but this is a big series, and the pitching hasn't. How do you?
Oh, they're all big series, it's 2 games, and I think that's the way you have to look at it. There are going to be more made of them this time of year, playing the Cardinals or anybody you're playing, but every series is big. We're going to go from here. We got 2 more games left in this series. We go to Chicago, and I thought the other day that'd be a big series. And then we go to Colorado, and I guess is it big or not? We have to decide. So they're all big. At this point, you need to win every day, and that's the way you want to look at it. That's not necessarily going to be possible, but you still move forward, and you can't afford to sit here and go, oh, what this, what that. I mean, it's a game today, and we lost it. You got to put it behind you, and you got to be ready to play tomorrow.